Have you ever wondered how some women remain unshaken by life's chaos? No matter what's thrown their way, they move through challenges with grace, calm, confident, and in complete control. What's their secret? Hello, beautifully strong women. Welcome back to the channel, where we embrace confidence, independence, and self-mastery. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join a community of women who refuse to be anything less than extraordinary. Today, we're diving into the mindset of the Sigma female, the woman who doesn't just survive life's storms but thrives in them. We'll uncover *10 powerful ways Sigma females protect their peace and emotional strength, so you too can move through life unbothered and unstoppable. Let's get started. Number 1. Rejection doesn't bother them. It liberates them. Picture this. A Sigma female walks into an interview for a job she really wants. She's confident, prepared, and gives it her all. But then, the hiring manager says, "We've decided to go in a different direction." Most people would feel crushed, questioning their worth or replaying what they could have done differently. But not her. She simply nods, thanks them for their time, and walks away, unshaken. Why? Because she knows rejection isn't the end of the road. It's a sign pointing her towards something better. Sigma females don't waste time chasing what isn't meant for them. Whether it's a job, a relationship, or an opportunity, they trust that every no is just a step closer to the right yes. Instead of taking rejection personally, they see it as redirection, freeing them from situations that were never truly aligned with their path. Think about it. How many times have you looked back and realized that what once felt like a loss was actually a blessing in disguise? That's exactly how Sigma females operate. They don't dwell on closed doors. They move forward, knowing the right one will open at the perfect time. Number 2. Never in a rush to label relationships. Imagine this. A Sigma female meets someone new. There's an undeniable spark, deep conversations, and a sense of connection. But unlike most people who rush to define things, she takes her time. She doesn't jump into calling it love, a best friendship, or a perfect partnership right away. Instead, she lets things unfold naturally, observing how this person fits into her life over time. Sigma females know that words can be empty, but actions tell the truth. Instead of getting swept up in promises, they pay attention to consistency. Does this person show up when they say they will? Do they respect boundaries? Are they genuine, or just saying what she wants to hear? By staying patient and allowing relationships to grow organically, she avoids unnecessary heartbreak and emotional turmoil. This mindset protects her peace, while others might feel pressured to define relationships too soon, only to be disappointed later. She remains unbothered. Whether it's a romantic partner, a friendship, or even a business connection, she lets people reveal their true intentions before making any deep emotional investments. Because at the end of the day, the right relationships don't need to be forced. They fall into place effortlessly. Number 3. Trust is given, not earned. Picture this. A Sigma female meets someone new, and instead of making them jump through hoops to prove their trustworthiness, she gives them the benefit of the doubt, but with clear boundaries. She doesn't operate from a place of fear or skepticism. She simply trusts her intuition. If something feels right, she allows the connection to grow. But if something feels off, she listens to that instinct without hesitation. Unlike people who make others earn their trust over time, she believes trust is a gift, not a test. But here's the catch. Once broken, it's gone. A Sigma female doesn't play games with second chances. If someone betrays her, disrespects her boundaries, or proves to be unreliable, she doesn't waste time hoping they'll change. She quietly steps back, removes them from her inner circle, and moves forward without drama. This approach protects her peace. Instead of living in a constant state of doubt or suspicion, she embraces connections with an open heart until someone gives her a reason not to. And when that happens, she walks away with confidence, knowing she made the right decision. No grudges, no regrets, just a lesson learned and energy preserved. Number 4. Emotional unavailability to the unworthy. Imagine a Sigma female in a conversation where someone is fishing for personal details, trying to crack open her emotions. Instead of spilling her heart out, she smiles, listens, and keeps her thoughts guarded. It's not that she's cold or unfeeling. She just understands that not everyone deserves access to her deepest emotions. She knows that emotional openness is a privilege, not a right. While others may wear their hearts on their sleeves, she chooses to share only with those who have proven themselves trustworthy over time. This isn't about being distant, it's about protecting her peace. She refuses to hand over the key to her emotions to someone who hasn't earned it. This level of self-control shields her from manipulation. Some people thrive on using emotions to control others, but a Sigma female doesn't fall for that. She sets firm emotional boundaries, ensuring that only those with pure intentions get close. If someone tries to guilt trip or play mind games, she sees right through it and walks away. Her heart is not a playground, it's a sanctuary, and she decides who gets to enter. Number 5. They read people like open books. Have you ever met someone who seemed charming at first, but something just felt off? A Sigma female doesn't ignore that feeling, she trusts it. While others might take words at face value, she watches closely, paying attention to tone, body language, and even the smallest facial expressions. A forced smile, shifting eyes, or hesitation in speech can reveal more than words ever could. She has a natural ability to spot inconsistencies. If someone's words don't match their actions, she doesn't make excuses for them. She sees it as a red flag. Promises mean nothing if they're not backed by effort. While some might give people endless chances, she knows that when someone shows you who they are, it's wise to believe them the first time. This deep sense of awareness saves her from dealing with dishonest or insincere individuals. She doesn't waste energy on fake friendships or empty words. Instead, she surrounds herself with people who are genuine, whose actions align with their intentions. It's not about being paranoid. It's about valuing her time and energy enough to give them only to those who truly deserve them. Number 6. Low tolerance for drama. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to thrive on gossip, conflict, and unnecessary chaos? A Sigma female isn't one of them. She sees drama for what it is, an emotional trap that drains energy and wastes time. While others might get pulled into petty arguments or endless gossip, she simply refuses to engage. She knows that reacting to negativity only gives it power, so instead, she chooses silence, distance, and peace. If a situation becomes toxic, she doesn't hesitate to walk away. She doesn't feel the need to explain herself, convince others to change, or prove a point. She understands that some battles aren't worth fighting, especially when the other person is only looking for attention. Her emotional space is sacred, and she fiercely protects it. By avoiding drama, she creates a life filled with genuine connections and meaningful conversations. She surrounds herself with people who uplift, not drain, who inspire, not manipulate. This isn't about being cold or distant. It's about prioritizing peace over pointless conflict. She knows that the strongest move isn't always to fight back. Sometimes, it's simply to move on. Number 7. Emotional intelligence, not emotional reactivity. Imagine this. A heated argument erupts at work, voices rising, tempers flaring, while others get caught up in the moment, saying things they might regret. The Sigma female remains calm. She listens, observes, and waits before responding. She knows that reacting impulsively only adds fuel to the fire, while a measured response keeps her in control. Emotional intelligence is her superpower. She doesn't let emotions cloud her judgment, especially in important decisions. Instead of making choices based on temporary feelings, she steps back, reflects, and acts with intention. This doesn't mean she ignores her emotions. It means she understands them. She allows herself to feel, but doesn't let those feelings dictate her actions. In tense situations, she's the one who keeps her composure while others lose theirs. Whether dealing with conflict, criticism, or unexpected challenges, she refuses to be rattled. Her ability to separate emotions from decisions makes her not only resilient but also highly respected. while others regret their words and actions later. She walks away knowing she handled things with grace and wisdom. Number 8. Their silence is a weapon of mass destruction. Have you ever noticed how the loudest person in the room often holds the least power? The Sigma female understands this well. She doesn't waste words or feel the need to fill every silence. Instead, she lets others reveal themselves first. While people scramble to prove a point, overshare, or seek validation, she watches, listens, and learns. Her silence is not weakness, it's strategy. In conversations, she allows pauses to linger, making others wonder what she's thinking. This unsettles those who expect instant reactions, forcing them to rethink their words. When she finally speaks, her words carry weight because they are carefully chosen. She doesn't talk just to be heard. She speaks when it truly matters. This ability makes her unpredictable. People don't always know what she's thinking, and that gives her an edge. Whether in negotiations, friendships, or conflicts, she remains composed, while others reveal their intentions too soon. Her silence creates mystery, confidence, and most importantly, control. Number 9. Not afraid to walk away. Most people stay in situations that drain them. Whether it's a toxic relationship, a job that makes them miserable, or friendships that no longer feel right. They hold on out of fear of change, fear of loneliness, fear of the unknown. But the Sigma female, she walks away without hesitation when something no longer serves her. She knows that staying in a place where she's undervalued or unhappy is far worse than stepping into the unknown. She doesn't see walking away as failure. She sees it as freedom. If a relationship is full of mind games, she won't beg for clarity. If a job stunts her growth, she won't cling to a paycheck at the cost of her peace. If a friend betrays her trust, she won't give endless second chances. Her ability to walk away is what keeps her powerful. She isn't held hostage by attachment or fear. Instead, she chooses herself, her peace, her growth, her well-being. And every time she walks away from something that isn't right, she makes space for something better. Number 10. Emotional boundaries. Like a vault. Sigma females treat their emotional energy like a precious resource, because it is. They don't hand out unlimited access to just anyone. Instead, they set firm boundaries, allowing only those who respect their space and intentions to come close. If someone tries to overstep, manipulate, or drain their energy, they have no problem reinforcing those boundaries without guilt. They say no without feeling the need to explain themselves. They don't entertain guilt trips or emotional blackmail. If a situation doesn't align with their values or disrupts their peace, they remove themselves from it. No second guessing, no hesitation. Because of this, their inner circle is small but meaningful. They don't waste time on shallow connections or people who only bring drama. Instead, they invest in relationships that uplift and support them. By keeping their emotional space protected, they ensure that the energy they give out is met with the same level of respect and authenticity. Sigma females are masters of emotional resilience and self-preservation. They move through life with confidence, setting strong boundaries, trusting their instincts, and never compromising their inner peace for anyone. Their ability to walk away, remain emotionally intelligent, and protect their energy makes them unstoppable. Which of these traits do you relate to the most? Do you find yourself setting firm boundaries, or are you learning to embrace the power of walking away? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more empowering content. Stay strong, stay unbothered, and keep thriving like a true Sigma female. Until next time,